Welcome to Blended Healing. Copyright disclaimer. Under Section 107 of the Copyright Act of 1976, allowances made for fair use for purpose such as criticism, comment, news reporting, teaching, scholarship, and research. Fair use is a use permitted by copyright statutes that might otherwise be infringing. Non-profit, educational, or personal use tips in the balance of the favor of fair use. Take your temperature. I think you got self-aside. Yeah, a lot of people are getting that right now. It's a new addiction. It's called self-aside. Yo, selfies have become a normal pastime, right? For, well, a lot of people, including myself, sometimes. As you know, selfies is a term to describe taking pictures of yourself to share on social media. And while a person may only post one or two, chances are they have taken dozens of these pictures before capturing the perfect shot. And the act of taking a selfie is practiced by many, but for some, the behavior can be addictive. So that term, selfitis, was actually penned as a joke, but it's like really a condition that people use selfies to boost their confidence and to fit in with their peers or achieve a sense of validation from other people, And that's just a term coined for people who need to constantly take photos of themselves and post them online. What's your first symptom? Your first symptom. Because selfies are just pictures of yourself, right? And you wonder what harm it can be. But from a general perspective, it's not an illicit substance, so it does not put others at risk. But the harm instead comes from the impact on your mental health and its ability to influence a person to engage in dangerous behaviors. Let me get the right post. Let me get the right selfie leaning against a damn railing and you've 1,000 feet above the what? Here you are. You don't even know if that shit is sturdy, but you got to take the perfect pose. What about you jumping up and down, trying to put it in slow-mo or whatever, and your ass jumps and falls on some shit just for clicks and views? The more and more time a person spends on social media, the more likely they're going to struggle with feelings of inadequacy, lower self-esteem, and feelings of sadness. Why is that? Because people share only the best versions of themselves. And scrolling through the news feed and seeing everybody, experiencing adventure, excitement, and achievement can cause you to feel anxious or depressed. Pause. Have you ever this is some shit, man. Okay. Thank God I'm not one of these people. But have you ever gone into a party, right? The music is popping, everything is lit up in there. People are dancing, but they dancing with their phone. Like, all you see is a sea of cell phones up in the air and them filming themselves dancing. Ain't nobody talking. Not really, but everybody got the phone up in here. What the hell is that? So they're all showing that they're supposed to be having this good time, but when you look at it, it ain't nothing there. They ain't even dancing with them. What? What? I'm just saying. Let's continue. Selfitis. Selfies are one of the easiest ways to boost your mood, but it often goes beyond simply snapping a photo. You have to edit it with filters, adjust the contrast, make sure that you have breathtaking sceneries, lavish, imaginary feeds into the cycle. You have to create a temporary sense of fulfillment and cause others to feel the anxiety and depression once they did. Selfitis is a desire to portray a jealousy inducing lifestyle that can cause some to take it to the extreme. Snapping the perfect selfie under dangerous conditions allows a person to take their photos to the next level. What's a level? Let me tell you something. Standing on the top of a building, ledges, mountaintops, operating vehicles can put yourself at risk. And then the act of engaging in dangerous behaviors for all inspiring pictures have cost 100 people's lives. Between 2011 and 2017, statistics show that 259 people died as a result of extreme selfies. And that was due to falling, drowning, related to transportation, and some were caused by firearms, electrocution, and fire. Do you believe that shit? Some estimate that the number of people who have died taking a selfie is probably a lot higher than that, but it's not always named as the cause of death. Now, I know that if something happens to somebody and they don't know what it is, the first thing that they say, it's a heart attack. Why? Because your heart stops. That's what they say. It could be another cause of death, but if they ain't, do an autopsy or a study, the first thing they put on your death certificate is heart attack, and that may not be the case. So let's identify this selfitis. Oh Lord, y'all need to get your. I got a stethoscope on there. I got some pills. I got a syringe. Um, y'all need to take care of yourselves with this new disease y'all got. Although it's not recognized as a mental health disorder, selfie addiction is a growing trend, as you already know. And there's a fine line between those who enjoy sharing photos and take the occasional selfie and those who compulsively engage in obsessive photo taking. And the act of posting selfies is not an issue in itself. It becomes an issue when the behavior interferes with your everyday life. Yeah. Aside from taking a bunch of damn selfies a day, suggests that there are other indicators that there's a problem, Houston, that's developing. And more than half of the photos that you are taking as a selfie, and you use filters, enhancements, and photo editing software to improve your looks. Okay, yeah, well, we guilty of that. I do that. I do that. But I ain't at this level. Mm-mm. Many selfie obsessed people turn to plastic dam surgery to make themselves appear better in photos. I swear, I kid you not. I kid you not. And this is accepted behavior because they have a distorted view of themselves on camera as reality and look for ways to make themselves appear how they think they should in a photo. Like when you use that, the filters and shit. People literally are going out and getting plastic surgery to make themselves look like that. Ooh, Lord, they got acute selfiatitis. What is the other symptom? Oh, I know. Validation from other people online in the form of likes or comments is a major motivator as well. The images that they post online, along with engagement from others, can heavily influence how a person feels about his or herself. Your self worth is directly linked to the amount of engagement you receive online. And that can drive a lot of people to continue posting for additional validation. So here comes the PSA before I continue. If you find that your selfies are the only way to connect with other people and that you do not further develop relationships outside of those interactions, you may find that selfiatitis is a real concern. And being truthful with yourself and identifying why you engage in selfies, what you get out of these online interactions, and how much of your self worth is wrapped up in this can make you change the cycle. So rather than seeking value through these online interactions, make a thoughtful effort towards connecting in the real world with others. And that can be a positive first step in stopping the festering of selfie addiction. So if you or somebody that you know is struggling with substance abuse or any type of addiction, please call 888-855-6877 or dial 988 for assistance. So now that PSA is over, how do you overcome this addiction? Before we had smartphones, taking a photo was a process in itself. Today, we are always eager to capture pictures of ourselves and our lives too often. And we feel compelled to upload them on social media to get attention. Addiction to capturing your life's moments with a camera is destroying your ability to capture vibrations of the experience in your mind. Do you inevitably leave late for a party as you're clicking selfies and uploading them on social media? Can you just stop? Can you just not stop capturing videos on every occasion? And do you feel let down if your posts don't gather enough likes? You enjoy reflecting on precious moments through photos and videos. We all do. But the urge to click every moment is leading to an addiction of posting them on social media and seeking public approval. Every scene, and I want you to be clear, every scene radiates an energy that is to be experienced. We also need to radiate our own good energy to that scene. In striving for the perfect picture, we tend to pose and pretend to a point where our authentic energy gets blocked. Let's honor privacy. Capture pictures of yourself, not for public approval. I want you to enjoy life scenes that is beauty and goodness everywhere you go. You visit many beautiful places, meet so many beautiful, loveful people, and attend several memorable events. And there is a lot happening and many memories to cherish. But do not become addicted to clicking photos to make memories. When there is a picture perfect scene, just take a couple of those pictures if you need to and put the camera down to feel the vibration and to take the moment, take in the moment, experience the energy and not just the view, not the view through a lens of a camera, a cell phone. Remember that you're absorbing the vibrations and radiating your pure vibrations to the scene and capturing your life's memories in your mind and rely on your memory. It is sharp and strong. Emotionally connect back to that memory. When family or friends share their photos regularly and don't engage in social competition and don't crave for attention, even if you need to share it with someone, it shouldn't be to get their approval. Approve of your own damn self and have all the good times recorded on your mind. I want you to repeat this affirmation after me 3 times to de-addict from constantly taking self-portraits or other pictures. You ready? Here we go. I am a blissful being. I record life's beautiful scenes on the screen of my mind, not on my camera. I hold precious life's moments in my memory. I radiate peace and happiness to every scene and fully live the experience. Again, I am a blissful being. I record life's beautiful scenes on the screen of my mind, not on my camera. I hold precious life's moments in my memory. I radiate peace and happiness to every scene and fully live the experience. And the last time, I am a blissful being. I record life's beautiful scenes on the screen of my mind and not on my camera. I hold precious life's moments in my memory. I radiate peace and happiness to every scene and fully live in the experience. Ashe, Ashe. I wasn't trying to be rough on you. I just wanted y'all to know that there was a term called selfitis. I'm sorry, but it's true. There is a vibration, there is a frequency in that as you're capturing those items. Be aware of that. Also be aware when you share those pictures, people snatch those pictures and do whatever they do with them. Trust and believe. So be very cognizant of what you do when it comes to images, okay? All right. Be well, stay safe. I say and deep bow to each and every one of you. I shall see you all very, very soon.
I got my guard up, invested in myself and my mental health. This shit is like a startup. And when it's said and done, I'll be like the sun, turn back into stardust. Cause nobody loves me like I do, and nobody knows me like I do, and nobody wants it like I do. Yeah, yeah. I've gotta get my shit together. Whatever it takes to feel good again, I gotta get it right now, right now. Ooh, give me a second, gotta work through all this trauma. I need some space, I wanna mix you in my problems. I'm disappearing, that's on purpose, being honest. I'm overwhelmed, I'm so fucking tired. I feel so exhausted, I've been grinding all my life. Tell me why I gotta be so independent all the time. I'm tired of being tired, I'm tired of being tired, yeah. Cause I gotta get it, I've gotta get my shit together.